Welcome to the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. Boy, the scarlet and gray already rocking this house.
Two trash college football players are playing for the title of who's better at being at this game.
Yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Longhorns will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the...
Forgot I had to hold it.
On first down, here comes this offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Trying to get the corner. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, blowing up, stuffing the run.
Try to get it to the edge. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds.
And that's what the defense is supposed to do. Stretch the ball out, making sure that it doesn't go north and south. Push it towards the sidelines, push it towards the sidelines. Eventually the ball carrier ran out of space, had to run out of bounds.
Looking to pass, it's Howard. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
On a big third down, love the discipline by the defense there. You got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle. Love the team defense.
They're throwing for it on fourth down.
Up. Whoops.
Sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Caught in the backfield, it's Blue.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where we can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
They go to the ground. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
They're trying to get to it.
Damn it.
He was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Hand off from the shotgun. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Finds his big tight end. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call.
4th and short. I already called my 3rd down play, knowing I was going for it on 4th down. So you better believe I got the play locked and loaded. We're going for it on 4th down.
4th down, and this crowd is making it miserable on this offense. They'll try to pick up the first. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Yeah.
About the defense coming up big on 4th and short. You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. Put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down.
Ooh.
And it's picked off.
Wide open.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Here comes the Texas offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive.
Okay, I don't know what that throw was.
The other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, the running back has it.
Why did he let go of that guy as soon as I got there?
Pickup of 3.
Because he was right there.
3rd and long, and they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert. Handoff from the gun.
Damn.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Yeah.
You should kick the ball. You're right there.
Yo, I strongly agree that I should.
Failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. They'll try it on.
What's fun in that?
There you go.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Oh, they want the 2, and the holder tries to throw for it. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to get the edge on the right. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, giving 1.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
On the ground, it's Henderson. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
At the 32-yard line. Now, 4th down.
They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground.
I was right there.
Defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Fires to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too?
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They'll run the toss. The Longhorns will keep this drive going.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the 1st down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. He'll ride his man on the option.
I just ran backwards. Fuck my life.
Got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play. Second down coming up. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Got the quick pass. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Firing to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Texas!
Yeah, it started to look like the last
One
one.
of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason is we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Fake the spike, and now he's going to throw it. And
Damn.
he intercepted in the end zone.
Well, guess it'll be about the same anyway.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. They're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Back to pass, it's Howard. Makes his connection. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
I'm thinking about going down.
Are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
The Sun's thinking about going down, but it's not quite yet.
Nope, that was right
And
there.
it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. He was looking for running room, but they get it down to the 28, and now they are set up.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play.
A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver, because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Back to the ground game on the left. Nowhere to run on that one.
My guys are standing there like, oh, what? I was supposed to stop him?
Job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free.
And the holder, a little trickery, and they flip it.
Oh my God.
You want to be bold and daring, but sometimes you got to know when to just take the 3. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over.
Running toward the tape.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. He's looking to throw it. Floating away. He's going to run it. Crease at the 20. He rumbles all the way to the 5.
Wide open.
Fantastic job there buying time and then using his speed to go get a huge chunk play. You saw on defense a lot of people in the back end with their heads turned around chasing receivers. It's dangerous. You want to play man.
Throw the ball!
And he gets there.
Why was he throwing the ball?
14-yard line.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation.
I like how they went from glazing my quarterback
If
to...
no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that.
Right.
Got enough space. And they stop him just short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 1.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things
See, they go right back to kissing his
he
ass.
understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
And he's going to go down at the 1.
Well, here's an interesting decision. It's early in the game. Do you want to be aggressive and try to seize momentum and go for this, or do you just take the field goal and take the points?
No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Looking for a man. It's Howard.
What?
And it's caught.
Damn.
Touchdown, Ohio State.
And
What a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's no good. He missed the extra point. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass.
Oh, now it wants to do. Okay.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing.
Oh, damn. That was a lot right there. Every time I see you. Like, why do you do that?
Looking to move it through the air.
I keep pressing square instead of X. Just cross.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man.
You let that big fucker tackle
all over the place. They're trying to hit you that time.
I kind of want to turn injuries on one of these times just to see like how many like really happen.
The quarterback and receiver couldn't connect. It's 2nd and 10. Going for the big
Catch that. Catch that. Yeah.
That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
That's a really nice looking catch, you know, and it's shocking when you think about Texas Longhorn football. Not a lot of names jump out at you when you think about great wide receivers here, right? Yeah, Roy Williams, Jordan Shipley, not too many. This guy, though, I think has a chance to be special. This guy could go down in Texas history as one of the all-time greats.
Now on 1st down, he's going to sneak.
I'm going to try that one more time just to see if that was a fluke.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Oh, a quarterback.
Yeah, what the fuck? I guess that play doesn't count. Try this one, man.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. It's a draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
The Longhorns will call on their punt team. They ought to be able to trickery and deception. They snap it to the up man. This is probably one of those plays where you wish you had a do-over button so you could.
I should have just kicked it.
Away.
I love the aggressive nature by the head coach, trying to reach into the bag of tricks on a fake punt, but the defense was expecting it. We got a change of possession.
Going up top on 1st down.
Oh.
And
My people's just starting to catch on.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the 1st half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel under pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Got it behind the line. It's Henderson.
I want to see somebody hit a referee.
There, the defense completely owning the front. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field.
I really thought I caught that for a second.
Me too.
Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
It's like swooshed right through his hands. It's crazy.
Because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Going to try to get it himself.
Bro, I swear to God, if that keeps working.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so
Let's see.
He pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
And the Buckeyes look to keep this drive humming. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And he is finding wide open defenders
Flag.
all over the field. His 3rd interception of the
What?
day.
Pass interference.
Thanks to that pass
Oh.
Isn't that what you're supposed to do, is interfere?
Oh, well, I just gave it to you.
Last time I checked, football, that's how it works.
Oops. I didn't understand.
I'm...
It said first.
Oh, because he grabbed you. It's because he grabbed you before the ball got to you.
No, he didn't.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I was too busy watching the video. Oh, but you accept that one?
I meant to accept the other one. I was kind of salty I did it because I would have had the ball.
The roar of the crowd.
Oh, fuck.
Defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Standing in his own end zone looking to throw. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Damn.
Offensive players know where the ball is going. Defensive players don't. Great job by the
Yeah.
defense adjusting to the football, seeing it, playing the wide receiver, making sure he can't catch the football.
Quick pass on the fly motion.
Oh, why are you doing
And
that?
he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When you
Oh, coach, what do I do?
David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. Just it makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of his spot.
I'm gonna do something real fucking stupid.
The offense has converted just one time in 4 fourth down attempts, but they'll try it again.
Or not.
The defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
Okay. There we go. I hit X when I meant to hit a different button.
And the offense sticking to its fourth down beliefs. Just 1 for 4 so far today, but they'll try it again. He's going
Catch that motherfucker. Oh. But that's not pass interference? Are we serious?
You were nowhere near it. Chill out.
They're ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job.
I'm watching this again.
To make that
I was on it when you did out. Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay, we'll challenge it. I mean, it went.
Is it not going to let me?
Well, it was way over your head. It was. You were never going to catch it anyway. Like even if they did pass interference, you weren't going to catch it.
Oh, and you're on your fuck.
Example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Let me just walk into your player. Don't worry, I'll fuck it up. Sure.
This team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first.
Yeah, you got pretty close.
Keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field.
And then there's that, because, you know. Oh, fuck.
These guys aren't human. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
My guy just tackled you into the fucking goal line. Why would you do that, you fucking idiot? God, I hate these people.
Quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity. And boy, he took advantage of it.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
That was a good kick.
That was a really good kick.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might...
That was a little too close for comfort.
Gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here.
Thinking right idea, wrong approach.
Put a good drive together.
The incompletion brings up a second down. To throw, it's Ewers. He'll pull it.
Gotta pull it, Eric.
Knocked down to 26 after ripping off 10 there.
There you go. He's starting to learn.
Nice job buying
He's
time.
becoming
I love the awareness there. Understanding
smarter,
no one's open
better.
downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Trying to find his man on first down. Throws to the tight end.
Bro, how do you get in front of it? Like teleportation, dude.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I get one
Not all
play.
DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down. They can be in position. They don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And it's picked off for the...
Hang on. There was a flag before any of that happened, so what's the issue here? Illegal forward pass.
Oh, yeah, I fucked up.
Let's see if it stands.
I don't know what you fucked up, but...
I threw the ball forward when I went past the line where I was about to throw the ball.
Declined the penalty.
Oh.
First down to start the drive after the break. Out of the shotgun.
Oh, I thought I had a hole there.
And he could not get loose on the run.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
Hey, how about it? How about the old toss play, right? QB catches the ball, tosses it to the running back. Listen, it's got to be thrown out in front of him so he can continue to run. And then that offensive line has to do a really good job of getting the edge so he can get north and south. Used to see that play a ton back in the day. You just don't see much of it anymore.
Back to throw, it's Ewers.
Wide open.
Trying to make magic with his feet. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
He'll take the deep shot.
What?
And they made him pay. It's intercepted. Oh, what a caught. After making the interception, he sets up his offense by running it back to the 39.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big one.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense getting to the ground for no gain.
On second down, he'll fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Ibuka.
I ain't gonna be told. I ain't gonna be told.
When you talk explosive plays, the defense finally able to make the stop.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust.
Fires toward the end zone. And he can't find his...
And then my guys just collide heads because they can't figure out how to fucking catch the ball. Oh my god.
It's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Moves away as he feels pressure. And into the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a run for this playmaker to just elude the defense and get in for the score.
And I tell you what, defensively, you can't let this guy get on the edges. You cannot give up contain when your defense is in.
Get it.
You gotta stay
Get it
outside
from
the
behind
so you know
victories.
this
Let's
guy's
go.
going to scramble and try to make plays, and you got to make sure you keep him in the pocket.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That's a perfect kick.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Golden.
Oh,
Stopped
you
at the
almost
17,
had it.
and he's probably second-guessing that return.
I'm gonna figure out why I can't pass.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. He wants to throw. Getting some heat.
Oh, I thought I got it off where he got me.
He released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
The back goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Ewers.
Dude.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Oh, to pick up a few more yards on that return, but they've still got it at the 31.
Well, that's the 2nd pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys.
Still here. Still here for it.
Making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really.
You know, so I was thinking, you want to play a different game?
Dial in, and they'll know exactly
No, we gotta
what this
finish it
offense
now
wants
because
to
I'm
do.
broadcasting.
It's going to be entertaining this guy because he's got that 6th sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time, able to get the first down.
Good,
Big
good.
challenge for the defense moving forward.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line.
That's why I want injuries on. Like, I want to see if that would have broken bones.
It's clicking, everything working together really
I
well.
don't think my quarterback can still be in the
Quarterback,
game.
Offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find.
I feel like it'd make it a lot more interesting.
Timing they got going on.
He'll set up to throw. He's got it.
Oh, you.
Turn that into a score.
I thought you had it.
Down short. They'll stop him at the 3.
You're a goal, right?
He's in the slot
Yes.
this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand
Second
where
and
he's
goal,
lining
yeah.
up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him in wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to get to it. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That was a real cheek clincher.
It's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find.
Still a possibility for comeback. He came back from what, 45?
So how are you going to?
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
This football game. Got to find something positive quick.
Oh yeah, I forgot you can
Now they'll line up for
go
what
for
they
the field goal.
The kick is
I'm surprised you haven't tried running it yet.
one more on
Nope,
the lead.
I decided to do away with risky plays.
And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.
was a fuck.
Oh, you just do like mastering this kick now, huh?
Yeah, locked in.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bolden. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone and he's knocked down at the
Well.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he
fuck it.
adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Like, if you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
You have some success with the bootleg, and now you got the defense on their heels a little bit in this run game because they're not sure who's got the ball. Is it going to be the running back? Is the quarterback booting and keeping it himself? Can you play action and maybe throw it? Nice job mixing and matching the play calling here offensively.
And that pass
I thought I got that.
on second down, that brings up third down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell it extends for the ball, but
Third and four.
the defender's getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
The toss to the right.
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. You got first.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Well, they go with a toss play, and you see the patience this running back has. I love when he has the ball in his hands. He's just able to sort of feel out where defenders are. He's able to see the hole open up. Once he sees it, puts his foot in the ground and gets upfield. Nice carry.
Did you see how far you just pushed my left guy back?
You just shoved the shit out of you. You gonna take that, man?
And this crowd loves
I was too busy looking at what the guy did. He shoved him back for like 20 feet. That was crazy.
Jim still wagging.
Did he hit him?
No, he pushed.
And when the crowd's going nuts,
I saw a swing.
it just makes it easier to rush the pass. So the snap count is silent. It's predictable. And then you pin your ears back.
comes.
And that's why
Oh.
we have so many great
Fuck.
pass rushers at Ohio State.
Nowhere close on that one. It's
God damn it.
trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Fuck.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort.
I was gonna try to run it. God damn it. Oh, mother.
Once that ball was loose, offense.
Oh, motherfucker.
Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And when you get these quarterbacks and these offenses in third and long, and you know it's passing situations,
boy.
man, Katie
I think the
Barnes,
coach
Lord,
gave
let's
me a
rush the
play.
passer, bring everybody, you know
This is
what's
gonna end
coming,
well.
get after the QB, and you cause the fumble. Great third down execution by this defense.
A huge opportunity, guys, for this offense to fumble recovery.
No.
And the
They was
sack
not having it.
all the way back at the 5.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
And he is run out.
I'm saying, like, how did he get that? If I would have thrown that, that would have hit the fucking referee.
They'd love to make this
Well, I
short
threw it at
field
R1.
pay off with a touchdown instead
was
of
a
settling for 3, but it is third and goal. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball.
Yeah, we definitely need to make sure he's out.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up fourth.
The play action fake. They brought the heat and they get him on the ground. And a fourth down.
But I still have to get it all the way across the football field.
And that's the world we live in. You want to be aggressive, you want to get touchdowns, you don't want to kick field goals. Analytics says this. Well, now you get no points. And the defense bows up in a big part of the field, gets the big sack on fourth down and goal.
Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Gets it away off his back.
You magically fucking catch that. Oh my god.
That was
I caught that though. I caught that. What the fuck happened?
So the quarterback made sure he put that football on his stance.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Wide out in motion. On second down, they'll take to the air.
There he goes.
He'll pull it down
going.
the run.
Keep going. Keep going.
They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it.
Get that. What? Wrong, get that.
Ball's incomplete.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football.
Second and 10.
Able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Blue. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there, but you got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying it the first down.
Maybe kick it.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face. Going for it inside your own 40. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. I know you want to keep the ball away from the other offense, but going for it inside your own 40? They'll go with the running game on 4th down here.
Damn. So close, yet so far.
So glad I switched
First
plays.
half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point of going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
He's going to take off. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Fires left. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Why can't my man just catch a ball?
That's been the best news on the day for this QB, man. As a former quarterback that's done this before, I can tell you, when you throw 4 picks in a game like this guy has, you never forget.
That's a 20. He's got space. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
This guy just getting off. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
I meant to go the other way.
The pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well,
I ain't got no one to blame but myself. That was
finding
stupid.
themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling
Could
that
have
they're
been
going
a
to get back
touchdown,
in
but I'm
this.
an idiot.
They're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get.
God damn it, dude.
And they'll finally make the tackle at the 3-yard line.
This is why.
All right. Okay. Okay, guy. All right, guy.
He can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around and I'll just go get plenty of.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This defense needed something to go right. Man, they're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
Absolutely.
Okay, then. All right, then. That's a field goal.
That was luck.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
Because I actually fucked up.
Let's see what he can do with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Texas offense. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Yeah.
Your I think I'm starting to understand under and over. So under you use when they're trying to run. Over you use when you're throwing deep.
Back to pass. It's Ewers. He's taking the shot.
If you catch that ball.
Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Go.
That was supposed to be a passing play. It literally said pass, and it was like, oh.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just, he's looking forward.
Doop, 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 doop. Well.
Fake punt. The idea of the fake punt is so great. I'm going to catch you off guard, get a free first down. When it goes south, everybody's ticked off. Why did you do it? What a stupid play call. So,
and his 5th interception of the game.
Did I get that?
They haven't pulled him yet. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
There you go.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
Well, that receiver, he knew he had to get his head turned around quickly. He's running the curl route against zone coverage, but he knows his quarterback is going to be firing that ball into him. It's a rocket pass. He's able to make the catch and get the first.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He unleashes a
Get that motherfucker.
And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
And I know most offensive coaches, they're going to be thrilled taking all these 50-50 shots against man coverage. I don't know, though, if they want to keep testing that defensive back. He has been on fire.
They'll try the run. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
Offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Ewers. Looking deep. And it's
I caught that.
Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you've got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Oh, you kicked it.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some...
Oh, he wasn't playing that this time.
And down he goes at the 18.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Caught in the backfield. It's Henderson. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Good play call on defense. Third down in that situation, you're just playing a big zone. You want everybody having their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them rallying to the football. As soon as that running back caught the ball, they all came screaming in. They were able to make the tackle and now set up fourth.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the men.
Oh, it's on the ground. Live ball.
Ooh, that was close.
I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Wants to throw. It's Ewers. Looking for a deep man.
Yeah.
Incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up
Stop
in the
being
air.
greedy, Ryan.
Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't
Short
picked.
plays. 20 seconds.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He'll try to do it himself.
Oh,
Why did I stop?
I don't. You walked out.
Great job rallying to the football by this defense.
What am I on? Fourth? Oh, fuck.
Great team speed on defense now.
Oh, man.
You're kind of right. I think you're right there. You have 3 timeouts, so if you're not, you can just time out by touching the touchpad. Clicking the touchpad.
On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. Buying some time. Trying to escape and get it himself. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and the defense, obviously...
Your guy was right in the way.
That last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few first and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. To the air, it's Howard. Working that left side now. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. He's going to pass. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Makes the grab outside. It's Scott. You know, Jesse, I like to joke that the tight end is always open. That's ridiculous how open he was.
Yeah, that would have been an understatement on that one. And I think the quarterback couldn't believe it himself. He took his steps, was reading coverage, and he thought, man, I mean, you're giving us this first down. That was too easy.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Quick strike complete. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
See, you're going straight for blitzes, so you can stop my quarterback from running.
To keep defending like like that, this offense might hang 50
I understand.
by the end of the game.
Looking to throw it again. Caught in the backfield, it's Henderson. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
There you go.
That one is picked off in the end zone.
Make it.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes...
Oh my God, where'd 3 go?
That's his 4th of the day. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
That QB might want to register as a 501c3. With the amount of donations he is making to the other team right now, interception number 4 now, putting his team in a bad position time and time.
I'm going to use my last pause after the second half is done.
And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work.
Or, I mean, first half. I think you know what I meant.
They'll start this drive with a pass. He's going to run it. And they picked up 9 on first down.
Fucker, dude. Alright, let's see. I don't want to keep using the same thing, but if you're going to keep running through that pocket, this is the only way I'm...
Don't force it. Tuck it down. Get some positive yards.
And watch, he's going to pass it now. Yeah.
The same person picked it.
In the same spot, too. That's crazy.
In the same exact spot.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something
kind of salty about that because that was
rhythm,
looking like a short thing, but I made the same
right
same catch
No,
too.
David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there.
Really?
What was that?
That ball glided to you. How did you not catch that?
He's a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
Oh, it was a wonky throw.
Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
Good catch.
In the middle, it's held. And
Which button is it to juke? I keep pressing right stick, but I feel like I'm missing something.
Stick in a direction.
Great job by the quarterback.
When
throwing
you juke
against
left,
zone
it's
coverage.
right stick,
You cannot
left.
telegraph
You juke
where
right,
you're
it's
throwing
right
the
stick.
football. You cannot eyeball
right.
a wide receiver. So great job by the
I think it's
quarterback.
also circle for
using
something.
his
I can't
eyes,
remember
not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Oh, I need to do something quick. Fuck.
one snap coming before they head to the locker room.
Timer was still counting down while I was picking my play.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half.
You're welcome.
Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
It's a nigga full of the word. Skirt. You know Kodak Black? I know like he's trash, but he was one of my favorite rappers when I was getting high on bad drugs all the time.
Looking downfield, it's Ewers.
Damn, I guess I'm always
Get that! Get that!
Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter. Couldn't quite find his man. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime.
Just keep it pushing, Ryan.
Skirt.
Edit every time we go for a long pause, and I really don't want to do that.
Well, I want to pause.
Coming out with it, it's Golden. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Is it an absolute? I absolutely need it right now, no matter what.
No, it never is.
Okay, well,
But I
it's not
want
like
to.
you're gonna die in 10 seconds. Then let's keep it pushing. 7 seconds.
So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Third
Found
down,
these
and
two
this
plays
offense
are just
already
working.
in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
God, I know I should punt it. I know I should. I know I should.
Look at the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on their heels.
You want to talk about aggressive? Nuts.
Okay,
This
right
offense
there.
is staying
I was
on the
running too.
field inside their own 30. On fourth down, looking to pass. Going deep.
Get.
And here's
Oh.
the 5th interception
Fuck.
by this quarterback. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more.
right, lock in there.
You can
Lock in.
tell he's ready for what
Alright, I hate to tell you, but I gotta take a shit now, so I really do need to pause.
Fuck, damn it. Now I gotta censor that.
Can't say shit.
No, it's just gross. I'm a wholesome channel, Ryan.
A wholesome channel,
A
alright.
wholesome channel. I want to be like Markiplier when I grow up.
Markiplier sounds so much worse.
Go take your shit. Better not experience network issues. I'll be some type of mad.
Hello.
Hello. I had my mic muted so I could watch YouTube while I wait. You ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. Ready.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Yeah, I had it all.
Here comes the offense on second down. To the air, it's Howard. Gonna try to get it himself. Crosses the 30, he's got away. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
Man, how tough is this guy? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Henderson. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
You don't see that very often. You don't see the big tight ends with the soft mitts and the big, huge hands and the nice, sticky gloves. You don't see them drop many of those balls that hit him right there in the hands. That was a missed opportunity by the tight end right there.
He'll pull it down. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down.
You just feel like throughout the course of this game, this guy's just going to have to make plays like this, right? Things aren't always going to be perfect. The protection's not going to be ideal. You're going to have to play with some effort, make some scrambles, make some things happen when plays break down. And
right to you. And you're wide open. If you don't score, I'll be pissed.
Got some room to run. Inside the 40.
Ah, I didn't mean to do that. I figured out a juke though.
Touchdown Longhorns.
There you go.
Coming up with a play like that.
Man, that could not have gone any worse.
Go for the kick, Ryan. Go for the kick.
If you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense.
Trust when I say that. Go for the
kick. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point.
Worth it.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there.
Oh god, that's gonna be fucked off. It's not that bad.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Looking for a man. It's Howard. Complete to
the
left.
Caught it. Okay.
They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. This noise, this crowd, and you can feel the jolt of energy going through the Buckeyes.
Well, everybody loves 5-yard runs, Reese, but come on, let's get real. When you're chucking the ball down the field and you got great quarterback play and wide receivers out wide that are making plays, Fans go nuts, and the horseshoe is one of the loudest places in all of college football.
Throwing on first down.
Right to you.
Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch.
I thought it was.
He's
I don't know
brought
why
down, but
my
there's
brain
a
did
flag
that.
on the field. Let's see what the call is.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Off play action on first down. Unleashes one. Complete to the left. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains.
I'm glad that went the way it did, because I knew no clue what was about to happen.
Woody Hayes, forward pass, 2 of the 3 things that can happen are bad. Woody had dudes like this, he'd be spinning that magic bean all over this place.
You ain't lying. My, how times have changed. Now it is pass, pass, pass. Find explosive playmakers like this on the outside. Get them the football.
And the Buckeyes have taken it inside the 20. He's looking for a man on second down. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops. The offense knocking on the door. First and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. After run, now throw. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What a day. His 3rd rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you.
I'm mad I didn't pick the Nittany Lions.
On to attempt to try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They marched 72 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard punt. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Sense a big play. 10 seconds.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They're going to test the right side with this one. He's knocked down in the backfield.
I want to say bad words. I want to say a really bad word.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing
As long as it's not the one word.
It is the one word.
Oh, okay, then don't say that.
Toss sweep to the right.
Oh, you're wide. You're wide open.
And there were no creases or creases to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
It's alright. It's alright. Everything's great. Did you know that, Eric? That everything's fantastic.
Everything is great, Ryan. You're doing fine.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble.
Would you bet on this game?
To the air. It's yours.
Yeah, I bet,
And he throws yet.
Yeah, we're not going.
I bet a brand new game.
Tell you what, when you come out your own end zone, you know, the shadow of your own end
The
zone.
next time we play this, I bet you any
First downs, get some space.
full price game, standard edition only.
This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up.
No, I'm not doing that.
Full scoring
Yeah, standard edition only.
Really bad play by the
I'm not doing it. Not doing it. You're gonna win.
You will have to wait until
Bro, why is nobody covering that? I put down the play specifically to cover that fucking hole.
Have yourself
Get your shit together, Texas. What the fuck?
in the ball lot because he did that. That's his 4th trip to Pater. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back.
Oh, my neighbors have kids. My neighbors have kids. My neighbors have kids.
They'll line up to go for 2.
I forgot what my play is already.
He's looking to throw.
Right to you.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Why? Stop.
Well, because it was a kickoff play, or a punt. It was supposed to be a punt.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
There, that's a beautiful one. Right up the middle on the left side. Ooh, on the right side? Nope.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it.
Dude, I don't know why that every time I just topple over my fucking guy.
He's got to be a CEO. He's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man.
I don't want to run it that way. That'll work, though. I don't think I like that.
By tapping R2.
They'll give it to the back.
Okay.
Your own.
Why did he run straight instead of left?
Nothing doing.
Aggressive defense, attacking defense. You want to hit them with those counters, but it wasn't successful in this play. Defensive line, linebackers, everybody's dialed in. They see what's going on. They diagnose it, go downhill, hit them right in the middle of the field.
Is that before wait?
Third and long from inside their own 20.
Come on, get that.
You got the first. Good job.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving.
I didn't know you could flip the play like that.
And David, how
Yeah, you can hit R2 to flip the play and go to a different direction.
You know they're going to run it.
That's all plays, by the way.
Run it, and still, you cannot stop it.
There's nothing.
Oh man, that would have been so useful so many times.
It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
I like this guy because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Can I make my own plays?
You can make your own playbooks.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss.
I don't play this enough to know that.
How about that defense in the backfield? Nowhere to go.
I am
right
just
away.
as
You
ignorant of this game as you were.
And they got in the backfield.
That'd be a game changer if you could.
I think you can
They line up with
make your own playbooks, but I don't know
if they
about.
want to convert this one. Here's the handoff. That play
Yeah. Is that how you feel, buddy?
knock him down for a loss of 5.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
But they're cornering the market on fakes. Here
Oh,
comes
go.
Come on!
They'll stop him short, and they had it sniffed out from the beginning.
Well, that play's going to backfire in their face. They obviously thought they had the look necessary to go and execute that fake punt, but the defense, they were expecting it.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive.
Oh, I took too
Can't
long.
find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense.
Bro, I put a guy there to cover the hole and he backs up. What the fuck?
Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big game. 15 yards on the play, and this offense
Trust in my
is in
gut
business.
is what's getting me this far.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down.
Okay, let's not make the same mistake.
Dropping back, it's Howard. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Yeah, that's a touchdown.
Nope.
Alright, okay.
It's goal line, though.
Nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
These quarterbacks are nightmares to play. Pretty good coverage on the outside. Man-to-man, nobody looking at the quarterback. He takes off. He doesn't look like a quarterback. Looks like a running back. Shoes up.
Touchdown, Ohio State. And the stomping has commenced. He didn't see anyone open. He said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. He's looking to throw. He makes the grab for the 2. I don't know why you need to go for 2 there, but they do, and it's successful. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep.
Okay. Well, that could have been worse.
He'll bring it out. It's golden.
I'd have honestly done the exact same thing because I saw the same opening. I was like, yeah, let me go for that.
Here comes the Texas offense. Off the play fake on first down. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And it's been a long day for this offense.
That was scary.
If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Go, 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 go. Yes.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
All right. I sense a comeback in the near future.
Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7.
And I understand what the offense is trying to do. Use the wide side of the field, right? Use all that space, pitch on the outside, get on the edge. But the defense was too disciplined. Great job setting the edge, not letting them get outside, making the big tackle.
Does this head coach not believe in punting? Does he think punting's against the rules? They're bringing heat. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20.
Kick it over there. Yep.
Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. They get him stopped, but he found a couple of cracks in that cover team and gets it out to the 43.
We'll take over 1st and 10.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps, everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. This is an area of the field where it's really advantageous to just go for it. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs.
Thought what's reverse was the crack play. I should have ran that.
Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. He'll come out throwing on 1st down.
Again, right to the same person.
Into the teeth of double coverage. And he's wrapped up.
How I ran into that guy while he was already being tackled, I don't know.
You can't give points away. You have to understand. I got to be aggressive. It's tough in the red zone because those are really tight windows. But, man, the one thing I cannot do is turn the football over.
10 seconds.
I got to make sure I get points. Really poor decision. Great play by the defense.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. pocket starts to collapse.
It doesn't immediately let you start running either.
You gotta hold R2.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it does take a second for him to be like, oh, he wants me to run it. I don't know why. I've been kind of planning around that.
Here they come on 2nd and 3 from the 20.
Oh, choices. Choices!
Take a shot at this DB. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Listen, I know DBs don't catch the ball real well, but to be a defensive back, it's one of the hardest positions in football. You got to stay with these big, fast wide receivers and then try to go track the football and make a play. Great job making a play for his team.
They come up with their second safety of
Safety,
the game. You
of
don't
course.
see that very often.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope.
And your Ohio State Buckeyes will take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The best way this offense can say thanks for that 2 spot is by following it up with a score of their own, David.
Really fun.
It's a fumble on the play.
Ooh.
Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And he was under so much duress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to buy time, doing everything he can to keep the play alive, but the defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they finally knocked it out and jumped on that fumble.
To the air on 1st down.
All the time in the world.
Scrambling away. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous...
I don't think I meant to play this game today.
Defense is just killing it. Success after success after success.
Running away from my fucking field goal.
Change something up, or my quarterback's going to be forced
I've been
to
just
change
throwing curls the entire
Trying to
time.
beat the D deep.
Good catch.
And he's
You got it.
inside the 35. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Texas.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go.
The fake. Kicker's going to run for it. And this one's not even going to come close.
Better than nothing.
In reverse. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
55. Texas. 25.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yep.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
The defense has had some bad stuff happen to them today, but one bright spot for them has been the pass rush. They've shown the ability to get after the opposing quarterback.
Back to throw, it's Howard. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that 1st down mark.
What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Really wanted that ball. Why does he keep doing that?
Because I'm hustling.
Great grab. This guy's been unstoppable all game.
I don't get to pick my plays when you do that, though.
Yeah, that's kind of the point.
I gotta tell you, I would too. If
You get the same play.
For me, I am going to force feed you the football.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air.
Oh, no shot. You're getting me.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Finds a crease at the 20. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain.
Yeah, terrified I'd be if I seen 8 people running to tackle me at once.
I couldn't play football, man. Look, I want to punch whenever somebody hits me, so I would be terrible at this sport.
They'll throw it on first down.
Right to you.
Bro. No.
Buckeyes. And the beatdown has ensued.
No.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got
Oh.
after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
I did a different play. I don't know what's going to happen. I was afraid they were going to, like, throw it or something.
It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. The last time they had it,
Elbows on knees, Ryan. That's how I'm playing.
They can build some
Locked in.
confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that, dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Got it.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? Reese just jogging down the field, ball hits.
And that
Dude.
pass is intercepted.
That was right there.
I gotta get the
That was right there.
After a good return on the interception.
Say what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, and getting the ball back to your offense.
First snap.
9 seconds. I didn't realize there was only that much time on the clock.
14-yard line. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Final play of the quarter coming. Scanning the field, it's Howard. And
You weren't playing that.
Bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. That's reeled in. It's Ibuka. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Yeah, I can totally come back from this.
Yeah, if I keep fucking up.
They already have a comfortable lead up by
Which is
multiple
pretty
possessions,
likely,
but they're
'cause I
going to
got
go
one
for
down
it here
already
on
get it.
4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Across the 25, he's got room. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one.
I wish that these people had a little bit of confidence. Like, oh, he's done that 20 times. Let's start running towards that.
1st and 10. He wants to throw. Pressure
Right into his
Welcome
arms.
to the frustrating reality of college football.
He did kind of give you a hug. He wasn't going to tackle. He was just like, hey, what's up, man?
Hey, buddy, give me a hug.
He's like, you ever seen The Longest Yard?
It's on 2nd
Yeah.
down.
He's like that big black dude.
He's looking to throw. Trying to make
What was his name?
Tackled at the 43 after
Forget. I haven't seen it since I was
You see a
a
lot of
teenager.
quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good
He's
job.
broken in my nose.
You could tell him, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
I knew I'd get him to say sorry.
Say you're sorry.
He showed it all there.
Sorry.
A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I watched Big Stan the other day, too.
Looking to pass, it's Howard.
Big Sam.
The one where,
25.
I don't remember what actor he is. Super popular. He goes to prison. It's, he's got this, like, Chinese guy or something, like, training him before.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the punishment has been extended.
So how many touchdowns do I have to get to come back from this?
Don't think about it. Just play the game, brother. It's not even worth thinking about at this point. You can though. I'd have to really start fucking up.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit.
Okay, I don't need to score anymore. I have to keep the score.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Bolden. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll heave it deep. And that will be
Man,
caught that if I didn't.
he was wide open when I threw that.
He would have caught that if I didn't
It's
do
one thing
that.
to take shots early in the game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, fourth quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it. The defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
They'll run play action. Skips away from pressure. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
What the fucking throw was that?
In the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one.
Oh, I think
Nice job.
I think I'm getting it.
He threw it away.
I think I'm understanding
Not
this.
exactly the
He's
ideal
learning,
situation
adapting.
for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20.
Play ball. Yeah. Catch that. Yeah.
Oh, they really
No?
could have used that catch.
Close.
Their physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down.
Time
Well, this
for
guy
the
must feel
fresh.
like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him.
What?
It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going
Kicked
off
it.
so fast
What?
because of the pressure of this
Kicked
defense,
it.
and that's why they find themselves down. By
Not very well.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively.
And that ball is picked off. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. They'll throw it on first. The short hand.
There you go.
Second and
They
inches.
stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
When you run your slant route and it's against man
So to do a rush play, you hold R2. If you want to change your play, you hit one of the corresponding buttons that pop up.
Linebackers are going to be there, safeties are going to be there. So you're going to be able to take that hit and hold on to that football.
There you go.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, it's a nice
If
change
that
up
doesn't
call
work,
on
hold
offense, because
R2 and
obviously
then
in the
tap
fourth quarter, you're down
triangle
by a
once.
bunch of points, and everybody in the stadium is expecting you to throw it to get back in the game. So you dial up the run play, and you get a huge gainer. Hopefully that can give this offense the momentum they need to try to scrape and claw back into this one.
obviously, it has to happen before the play thing comes up.
Now on first down from the 43. Use the play fake, now to throw. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
I'm going to pretend that just didn't happen.
This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays. But this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
Dropping back, it's Ewers. Coming after him. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. Keep your quarterback upright. It's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
That pass is
430.
target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And the Longhorns will punt this one away. He may keep that rush on his steps of completing.
Fuck it up again.
I've been just running straight curls.
And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into the rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Looking for a huge play. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's incomplete. The long pass on fourth down is to no avail.
Man, as a defense, you're like, oh, they're going to draw us offside. They're going to draw us offside. They're not going to go for it. They go for it, and you get the big stop. You've set your offense up. You've turned the momentum. This defense should be feeling really good about themselves.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity.
Into double coverage. And
Okay, man.
Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
Man, this defense did a perfect job understanding the situation. You know you got the lead. You know they're going to be passing. And you come after the quarterback, get the big hit. You get pressure on the quarterback, good things happen, and they make the big high-end team.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Whoops.
You want to use one of your pauses real quick and
Incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the ball here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first
so I can start
down,
Mortal
taking a shot.
Kombat and take a dab real quick?
Matchups they want to take
Let's finish
advantage
this
of
game
in the back
first,
end of this
because there's only 10
defense,
minutes left.
so they're letting it fly.
Yeah, but if I start Mortal Kombat now, it'll be done when we're done with this game.
You're having connection issues
And it's
whenever
incomplete
you
after
download
taking a
stuff.
shot on
So I
second
don't
down.
think
They're
that's a smart
scaring
idea
it
right
third.
I haven't had any connection issues.
It said it twice.
From here. Looking to throw
Huh?
It said it twice.
Fires to the wideout.
It said you were having connection issues.
I guess we're having connection
Incomplete
issues
pass.
then.
He had a huge game.
So it's probably not a good idea.
Hold on. You got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you
But
take
yeah,
that
it's a smaller
shot,
game, and your
you
internet's
stop the
okay,
clock.
so
It's a long shot, but you're letting
you
teams
should
hang
just
around.
finish the game, go take your dab, and by the time you're done, it should
I
be
wanna
like
make
either
sure
halfway or
you know, if I'm up,
done.
I'm going to run the football, but there is definitely a school of thought in nowadays where I'm putting up stats and I'm keeping the pedal to the floor.
Really nice job there by the punter on that one, getting a lot of hang time and allowing the gunners to get down the field so they could play it off the bounce, down it. Nice coffin corner kick.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake.
It's another safety.
Damn it, Ryan. I had 69 points.
And that's the exclamation point right there. It's been a bad day, man. This offense...
Did you just get a touchdown?
You got a safety.
Especially the next week of practice of who they are, what their identity is.
Kind of salty because now I have to run.
Struggle around and now give up points.
Probably needed
I had 69 points, Ryan.
But as it is, he'll be stopped.
Everything was perfect.
Offense getting set for first down.
I was throwing nothing but hair on errors.
The give on the inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Back to pass, it's Howard.
Oh, and
it's a pick.
He got stuck on the other player.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Never say die attitude, and I love that.
I mean, shit, I might be able to get another touchdown, but I'm not coming back from this.
Never know.
What just happened?
Came back from 0 to 40. So, anything's possible. This is more or less the same setup.
Here comes the Texas offense. And the last
I just was playing straight curls, which has been giving me better opportunities.
Yeah, that was ungood the last week.
And the quarterback will take a sack back in the third.
Ah, damn it.
I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about
Play tight, and you go to the passes. It's one of the first categories is curls.
They've been flying around.
That's all I've been doing.
And making life so hard on this offense.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Feeling some heat. Finds his man. It's Bond. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Hey, listen, as a receiver, you're running that hitch route against man coverage. You can't loaf on it, right? I know it's just a little short throw, but you've got to make the defender think you might be going deep. So a nice job not just taking it easy on the play. He put his foot in the ground, he drove back to the ball, and made it easy on his quarterback.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts.
Lined up for the 3, and it's a fake. They want to throw it. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play.
No way you're picking this play. You're not picking this play. It's not going to happen. I do this play every single fucking time. You pick it. You're not picking it.
Onto the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Showing the arm strength to the left.
I was expecting you to pick it. I was expecting it to get picked, honestly.
Sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down.
Nope, that was
And the
dumb.
defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Concept. It's in concept. Medium pass, curls.
You want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area we got to bow up. Nice job on first down.
Literally all they've been running
a
the
couple
entire
more downs
game.
here to stay aggressive.
Why did my guy just ignore you? He watched you run that fucking ball.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like,
that was
touchdown to me. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
That was stupid.
Oh, and he missed it. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run.
I'm getting sloppy.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Wants to throw on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the money. And, Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game
stop
long.
The clock.
They find themselves
Use,
in a hole, but I love the
your
aggressive
timeouts.
nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Fires to the right. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
This has got to be frustrating for the offensive coordinator because you've had receivers open down the field, just haven't had time to get them the football. This defense doing an outstanding job with their pass rush.
He wants to take the top off. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play, so nice job in coverage.
He wants to throw it again. That pass intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And the defense is doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense. So you got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the fourth quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up, you got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
Got it in the middle. It's held. And he's brought down after a huge completion. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking for a man. It's Ewers.
We should play baseball. I'm curious to see how both of us would suck at that game. Because I am absolute garbage at the baseball games. I can't hit the ball to save my life.
Last time I played baseball was on the Wii.
I'm curious to see how it will go for us. It'll probably just be mostly shenanigans.
Played real baseball as a kid.
Me too.
Going for 6.
Man.
And he's brought down after the pick, but not before.
I have one hell of a drive to make.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going
this is game.
Because the clock as their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And here comes
You
the
found your
pressure,
play.
and there
Can't
he
use that
goes
one
down
anymore.
again.
Yeah, the fuck I can.
I can't use that anymore.
And yet still somehow would be
I said you found your play.
It's not normally how
Now I
it
have
works.
to find a new
Got to
strategy.
give the offense credit because even though they've suffered some serious negative plays, they've still been able to make some good things happen.
They're trying to get to it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
You got to love the aggressive nature this defense is playing with right now, and you're seeing the
Of course, I change it when you say that.
they've got up front. A sack on the last play. They hit the quarterback on this.
Of course, I changed it when.
It's still worth Ryan.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting
Not good enough.
It's nice for this D coordinator when he
You're up 77-25. Oh, man.
Is good in
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Nice job blitzing, and he can play the run.
Oh, man. Oh, man. I thought.
Different tools this guy's got to defend against a mobile quarterback, and I think you saw a little bit right there in that nickel package now setting up 4th and 4.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Throw, it's Howard. He'll try to do it himself. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Going up top. And the ball.
No. No.
Nothing but green.
All right, bro. All right. That's game over. That's game over.
Is on.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Getting set for the point after.
Oh, shit.
Just when you think it's automatic, it's not. Extra point, no good.
4
About
minutes
to kick
remaining.
it off
Just
after
run the clock,
punching it in
brother.
for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Bolden. Sometimes you just have to take the touchback. They get him down at the 4-yard line. And here come the horns.
I'll be back in the morning.
That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish
Damn.
drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
And I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for 2nd down. Unloads it left. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Third and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Back to throw, it's Ewers. Oh, he wants it all. He's got it downfield.
You got it.
For a huge gain. He's off to the races. The 10. Touchdown Longhorns. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
It's got 32 out of 83 now.
Kick it away after scoring.
So much better, right?
It is. It's a lot better.
From inside the 10, here he comes.
I mean, if this was a real football game, like, this game would have been over already. Like, there would have been like, all right, mercy.
If this was a real football game, I think the
Buckeyes
fans
roll
would have
that
stormed the
offense
field
back
already.
out there. They unleashed an
For real.
aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone.
Nope.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there.
Oh,
that was an awesome job. Okay. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form time.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long. You know a pass is coming. You worked on it all week. Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
I'll tell you, man, analytics in college football now are changing the way coaches think about down and distances. And listen, I know there are probably some metrics out there that say you should go for it in that situation because the percentages are telling you you got a good shot at keeping the football and keeping possession. That time, though, they're not able to come up with it. And they've now given up the football with their backs to the wall. The defense now is going to have to dig them out of this hole. You know, you're seeing in college football now with spread offense and tempo and air raid, we're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David. He has been on fire.
And it's so annoying now because all the quick.
Why didn't my guy fucking move, dude?
My guy blended in like a motherfucker.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. On the option. And the defense is going to get 2 for the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Looking for a block. It's Golden.
The return is brought down at the 40. And the Texas offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Zings it complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Dropping back, it's Ewers. Trying to escape and get it himself. Oh, it's out. Oh,
Are you shitting me right now?
And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
Quarterback checking off. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Offense gets set for 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making the tackle for a loss.
Now this offense facing a 3rd.
You know, I think I'm going to come back from this, actually. I actually think I'm going to come back from this.
And the quarterback is
Hey, you're starting to really play defense for
Here
real.
we are late in the game, and this secondary, they are still covering. They forced the QB to hold on.
Yeah, minute 30 seconds. Honestly, it's too much time.
I know.
Because he couldn't
That's
get
what I
rid
was
of the
just
football
saying.
so quickly early, that allowed the pass rush to get to him.
Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on 4th down with the heat.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves,
Oh, is that ball, man?
you're blowing this
Yeah,
team
it's your
out.
ball.
Why are you going for it?
Good job.
on 4th?
You're playing
Why not
defense.
just punt, give it back? and just leave here with a double. That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing. If backups are on the field, they get an opportunity to run your playbook. So let them do it. At the end of the day, you've got to force the opponent to stop. And that's what they're doing. That's the mindset. I got to be honest, I like it.
Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Throws to the wideout.
I'm going to freak out.
Picked off. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The give to the tailback. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you
Can get another one?
You're trying to run the clock so you don't suffer
you'll have
anymore.
to turn it loose deep. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And the defense gets the big 3rd down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on 4th down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that you know needs to continue to grow, needs to continue to build, needs to continue to get better.
Caught over the middle. It's Ibuka. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Well, the defense is smelling blood in the water. As soon as they saw this offense decide to go for it in that area of the field, they were like, okay.
18 seconds trying to totally come back from this.
We'll make it
Yeah.
and we'll take
Yeah, honestly, way too much time.
We're going to try to make
I know.
for that decision.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical.
Oh, yeah, he got it.
He'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
Let's see if I can get a field goal for once.
Rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that. Put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going up top on 1st down.
Pause the game. Hurry. Damn.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll
He's
this
like, no,
game
I have this
tape back
torment.
to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling.
Sponsored by Discover, huh?
Throwing the football in the intermediate passing
Discover
game,
today was
the
not your day.
RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive.